All right, we are with Creighton's newest Director of Basketball Operations, Jeff Vanderloo. Jeff, first, congratulations on coming to Creighton. Talk about some of your responsibilities in your new role at Creighton.
Well, first of all, I'm real excited, to be working with the great group of guys that we are, the great group of players that we have here. It's been a real interesting time here getting to know those guys. But as far as being the ops guy, I guess the first thing is I'll be running the camp here next week, and I'm certainly excited about that. And then all the duties that come with the ops job, and through July here, I'm going to have to pretty much take care of the business because the boys will all be out trying to bring us in some more players.
And you've got a long background coaching in the high school ranks, 20 years, a state title. Talk about some of your background, where you've been previously before you got to Creighton.
Well, where I've been previously would be a lot of years at Sioux City East. They've been some of the greatest years of my life. We've won the state championship in '02. We've been there 8 times. We got third a couple times, beat Lenmar one year with Bohannon and those guys. Actually, Grant Gibbs was on that team, and then another year we beat Iowa City West for third place. But going to the state tournament 8 times it's been quite a thrill and a lot of great experiences. Now,
in one of those years, you had Ben Jacobson, the Northern Iowa player that went head to head for all those years with Creighton fans will know Nate Funk. And that team won a state title. Talk about that rivalry, and you saw Nate Funk a couple years before the Creighton fans did, knew all about him.
Oh, I've seen Nate Funk since about 5th grade, so yeah, I've known Nate for many years, and he's a fantastic player. The rivalry between East and Heelan up there is unbelievable. I mean, it was reached probably a climax that year when those guys were rated number 1 in 3A and we were rated number 1 in 4A. But it's every year has just been absolutely amazing. We're filling 5,000, 6,000 seat arenas, for people to come watch us play. It's been great. But we had the privilege in '02 of winning it, and we've Ben Jacobson, who many people here in Omaha know was a fantastic player through his years at UNI, and Nate Funk. Their rivalry didn't just begin when they were at UNI and Creighton. They were hooking her up back in 5th grade.
And finally, you've got a long relationship with Coach McDermott. You've known him for a long time. How did you meet him, and how did this offer come about?
Oh, I've known Coach McDermott for probably close to 20 years, and besides being a great guy and a great coach, he's a great friend of mine. And it's when he gave me the offer to come work with him, I considered it a great opportunity to work with when you can work with a good friend who's a great guy. Why wouldn't you do something like that? And it's certainly exciting. I'm excited about the opportunity to move into college basketball and all the success we've had in high school. It's been fantastic. But I'm certainly excited about working with Coach McDermott every day.
All right, thanks for your time. Coach, you added Jeff Vanderloo to your staff as Director of Basketball Operations today. What does he bring to the table?
I've known Jeff 17 years since I first took the job at Wayne State as a head coach, and recruited one of his players in Northern Iowa, Ben Jacobson, and obviously Ben had a great career for us there. And I've always had tremendous respect for Jeff's basketball knowledge. He's unbelievably organized, and someone I have a great deal of trust in, which is very important in this operations position.